Welcome to Hedge Tutor Tutorials. Hedging with futures. This is the copper cathodes physical trader. And this is the metals derivatives broker. Today, the 2nd of January, the physical trader buys 1,000 tons of copper cathodes at today's spot price of $7,000 per ton plus a premium of $100 per ton. The cathodes will be delivered, and the payments done by the end of the month. Copper markets are volatile, and prices will certainly change between today and the delivery date. The uncertainty over future price developments determines the trader's exposure. As the trader is long, if market prices rise, the trader will be pleased. However, if market prices decline, the trader will potentially face a loss. To mitigate her exposure, the trader decides to sell copper futures. She calls her broker, that gives her a price of $7,010 per ton, for the end of January maturity. The market is in contango. The trader sells 40 lots, equivalent to 1,000 tons, of copper futures, for the 31st of January, at $7,010 per ton. The futures position creates an equal, but opposite financial exposure, that neutralizes the effects of copper price moves in the trader's portfolio. Let us now fast forward between the 2nd and 31st of January. Copper prices declined, and by the end of the month, the cash price quoted in the exchange is $6,500 per ton. It is now the 31st of January, and the trader receives the physical copper cathodes from the supplier. The market value of the cathodes is now $6,500 per ton plus premium. $500 lower the price agreed for this deal. But the trader has to pay its supplier $7,100 per ton, because the price was fixed on the 2nd of January. But as the trader has hedged its physical copper position, she receives a profit of $510 per ton from the settlement of the futures position, that was closed and settled by the end of the month. Let us now look at both trades simultaneously to understand their combined effect. On the 2nd of January, the trader bought copper cathodes to be delivered by the end of the month for $7,100 per ton. At the same time, she sold the same quantity of copper futures for settlement on the 31st of January. On the 31st of January, the trader received the material and paid $7,100 per ton for it. As the material is now worth $6,600 per ton, the trader lost $500 per ton. At the same time, the futures position generated a profit of $510 per ton as the market settled at $6,500 per ton. In summary, the losses on the physical transaction are offset by the profits in the financial transaction. There is actually a small gain as the market was in $10 per ton contango. Effectively, the trader managed to hedge her copper price risk using derivatives. The financial futures position creates an equal but opposite exposure profile that offsets the physical risk.